Hi guys, and welcome back to your Limb Power Motivational Monday video with me, Liv. Today we are going to be working through static stretches, which are going to be done post-workout, so after a workout. And these are going to really help you to cool down, make sure that your body is nice and recovered from your workout session and you're ready to crack on with your day. So, like every stretches you should do, you should work from the bottom up. So today we're going to start with the legs. Now each stretch is going to target different muscles, so I'm going to go through each one and just follow along. You know, if there's any that you can't do or you struggle with, just keep practicing and just try and go as far as you can. Don't push yourself and let's not have any injuries today. So we're going to need a nice big space. Grab yourself a drink. You've probably done a workout already, so this is good for cooling down and best for recovery. So we're going to start with coming back onto the mat. We're going to start with the legs. So I always like to start with the hamstrings first. So these stretches are going to be held for 10 to 15 seconds. See how long you can get on with. And they're going to, help us to not get injured in the future. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop one leg in front of the other, bend one knee. You're going to just rest your hand on that bent knee. That's all you're going to do. Keep your back nice and straight. Feel the stretch in your hamstring. Sit down as far as you can go. If you want to, bring the toes up and just sink back. Sit your bum down. There we go. If you wanted to use a chair, you're more than welcome. Just making sure that your leg's nice and straight so you're getting that stretch in your hamstrings. Good, so we're going to change sides. Sitting down. Make sure you're popping those hands if you need a balance on that bent leg and not your straight legs. We don't want to be pushing too much pressure on our legs so that our knees go inwards. So keeping it here. Good, and rest. From here, we're going to do the opposite muscle. So we're going to do the quads. So grab one ankle, pull up to your bum, hands out to balance, or just on your hips, that's fine. Feel it all the way down your quad. And rest. Good. The other side. So if you want to, again, you can't grab your ankle, you can use a resistant band on your elbow or just come up. And you can possibly use your other arm if you can. Or a wall, if you want to just pop your leg up on the back of a wall, that's fine. You're probably used to adaptations by now, you know what works for you. Just have fun exploring. Good. Let's just rotate your ankles. That one there, the hamstring, is really, really good for your calves as well. So if you wanted to, you could come up to a wall, press the front of your foot on top of a bench or something and just push down with your heels. It's going to be really good for your calves. Pushing down. You've got a side, a windowsill, chair, make sure it doesn't move on you. It's coming down. Feel it there. Good. Now, for the inside of our thighs, we can come down, like in the dynamic stretches, we can just hold it here. So we can just hold it. If you wanted to, again, bring our toes up, that's absolutely fine. If not, keeping them down, toes facing forwards. Really feel it on the inside. Nice straight back. Come up to the middle. We'll try the other side. Just need to do it once on each side, really. No need to go over it too many times. Nice deep breaths. Good. So for the outside of our legs, what we're going to do, we're going to pop ourselves down onto the floor. Feet out in front. our right leg is going to come over our left knee. Now our right arm is going to come behind us, and our left arm is going to come up and over our knee, and we're going to twist our body, if we can, face behind us. Nice deep breath in, and on the exhale we're going to twist a little bit further. You should feel it all on your hip flexors, on the outside of that knee, leg, and nice twist as you go in. A few more deep breaths. In and exhale, turn a little bit further. Good. Relax and come to the middle. Drop that leg. Other side. Left leg goes up. Left arm comes behind. Right arm comes up and over. We're going to twist. Feel it all in here. Look behind. Nice deep breaths in and out. Turn a little bit further. Good. Perfect. So coming back down. Still working the legs. We're going to stay on the floor. Walk your bum in to your heels. Feet together. You're going to pinch your big toe. Nice straight posture. Shoulders back and down. Pull yourself up. Straight. Nice straight back down to the floor. Feel it on the inside of your legs and your hips. Few seconds here. Good. And you're going to come nice and wide. Lean one side over to one toe. Feel another hamstring stretch. Just with opening your legs, just get more range of motion in there. And then come back to the middle. Work your way down the other side. To the middle. If you want to, you can crawl your way forwards. Just make sure you keep that back nice and straight. So no curving. Come down. Belly, chest, forehead. That's what we like to do. So this is as far as you can go. That's fine. Good. Keep your toes flexed. Feet flexed. Walk it down a little bit further each time. If you want to, pop your legs together. Same thing. Come down. Keep your back nice and straight. Similar to this. Good. So our legs should be feeling very well recovered from now. So we're going to work onto the glutes. So coming onto the knees, we're going to have one foot in front of the other like we do with our lunges. Coming down onto the floor, you're going to pop that heel to the opposite hip. So right foot, heel, left hip. You're going to sit down as far as you can. If you need two blocks or something to hold on to, that's fine. You might have a cushion nearby, something you can just quickly grab and hold on either side. Just for balance, that's fine. Or just the front of your knee. You get your back nice and straight. This is called a pigeon stretch. So if you can, sit onto the floor with that opposite hip. We're going to keep that hip coming out to the side. Feel it, in your glutes, in your hip flexors. And over time, you will get lower to the floor with practice. Your body will just get used to this position. Good, so I think that's enough. So we'll bring that left leg round, up to the top. This time we'll step back with our right leg, left knee bent, left heel into our right hip, coming down as far as we can. Good few stretches, good few breaths. Good. Don't worry if you can't get all the way down. Just making sure if you need to just, stay directly in front, up onto your calf. That's absolutely fine. Good. So from here, we're going to work our way up slightly. We're going to come onto our back this time. So this is going to be a really good one for, you know, smoothing out the gap in your back. And sometimes maybe when you do abdominal exercises and core exercises, you may find that you get that arch and you get that gap, so you get that hole. It's not what we want. So one leg comes down, the other leg comes up. So you're also going to feel this in your glutes. This is going to get rid of that gap in your lower back and stretch out the bottom of your back. Just going to hold it here for a few seconds. Nice deep breaths. Good, and rest. So drop that leg, pick up the other one. Knee to chest. Big squeeze. Trying to keep that straight leg down to the floor. Nice and straight. Knee out. As high as you can. Good. And relax. So from here, we're going to flip it over. We're going to work the core now. Well, we did some of this in the dynamic stretch video. We're going to slow down the tempo, slow down the pace, keep it nice and controlled. Just remember to breathe. And this is for a cool down, so we don't want to be getting all hot. And yeah, so we're going to just bring it to a plank position, come down to the floor together, push away with the arms, shoulders back and down, stretch out your abs. Stretch out that core, squeeze your glutes, point your toes, the pigeon stretch, cobra, and back down, and then back up again, and then back down. So inhale up, and exhale down. Last time, inhale up. And fall back onto your heels. Stretch out those arms. Drop your head. Perfect recovery position. Bring your heart rate back to normal. Breathing slows. Good. When you're ready, work your way up. So now we've done lower body, we're going to do some things for our chest, our shoulders, our back, and our arms. So, starting with our chest, we're going to clasp our hands together. If you need to use something like a t-shirt either side, that's absolutely fine, or resistance band, that's fine. So just going to clasp our hands together and just pull away from our body, pulling out the chest. Coming back as far as we can. Hold it here, a few more seconds. Good, and relax. It's fine if you only come to here, that's fine. Just the higher you go, the more stretch you're going to get. Good, you can either do this, just holding onto your shoulders, pushing your elbows back. Exactly the same thing, it's just with that extra hand grip, you just get more of a pull. That's fine. Good, so that's our chest. So for the back, we're going to do it opposite way. So hands come together, we're going to round our shoulders and pull away like we're hugging a tree. So our shoulder blades come apart. Really good for people, working at a desk all day, office jobs. So good for them to keep good posture. nice and rounded. This is what they'll look like at a desk. Hopefully with these stretches, they'll come back out again. So that's front and back done. We'll do the arms next. So bring your right arm across your body and your left arm just below the elbow, halfway at your forearm, and pull it back towards you, stretching out your shoulder. Across. Hold it here for a few seconds. Good, and rest. Change sides. Left arm over, right arm up, pull across. If you wanted to bend the elbow and use your hand, exactly the same thing. That's fine. Good, and rest. This time we're going to come up and over. Other hand can come up behind. Press on the elbow. Your hand can come to touch the shoulder blade. It's just going to stretch out tops of your shoulders and your arms, parts of your tricep. Good, and rest. Other side. Up and over. Pull back slightly. And rest. Good. Well done, guys. So I just want to mention a lot of these exercises, can be done by yourself or with a partner or on a wall. So I've learned a lot recently where, you can, if you want to get that more range of movement in there, and you can't quite seem to push yourself, use a wall, use your bed, use a bench. So you can pop your arm on something and push away. Same with if you wanted to come down the side of your body, pop your elbow on a wall, lean up against it. You're getting all that stretch on that side of your upper body. Nice and lovely. Same again, forwards, backwards, up. Just a lot of things to think about if you ever want to improve your flexibility. But thank you guys, thanks for joining me. I really enjoyed this one, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.